Hello, welcome to the series of AI videos. Or I'm going to talk about advanced topics. So these are advanced topics of today with the development that is happening in AI and Gen AI. This could be like a high school textbook, uh, maybe I don't know, in a month or a matter of years. Okay. So first of all these advanced topics, I already have lots of hands-on videos where I've described each of these sections in detail, and I have given a code. Now all this code I have done using uh, local LLM using Olama. Okay, so here are some tips with this. Usually the model that you run, uh, the number of parameters in billions would be your disk size in GB, right? With quantization like Q4 KM, that size may reduce further. Okay, and you need 2 to 3 times the size of the model as RAM on your uh, machine where to run. Right? There are some examples. So the topics we'll cover in this advanced section is MCP, Model Context Protocol, OpenAI Agents SDK, Multimodal Input, Code Agent, and Structured LLM Output, along with some uh, upcoming research areas. Okay, so Model Context Protocol, it's covered in one of the videos, right? It is basically a standard for AI applications to interact with external systems, for example, tool use and data access. Okay, it has the foundational block uh, as a client server architecture. uh, they are implemented and exported by server. uh, Typical components have tools, resources, POM templates. For local communication between MCP client and server, it uses standard IO, and for remote connectivity it uses HTTP plus SSC or streamable HTTP, which is coming up. Okay, so I have a hands-on video on how to build a MCP server, how to look at it using inspector, then start a chatbot with MCP client connecting to this MCP server, and how to take it further, where the client can talk to multiple MCP servers. There are like 6,000 of them as we saw, right? uh, and how to have a session per MCP server and use that session dictionary so that you can, in a single workflow, in a single chat workflow, you can communicate to multiple of these MCP servers to give the result and what is the outcome of that. Okay, and then how to take this MCP server remote using a SSC transport and deploy it using a provider like render.com. Okay, OpenAI Agents SDK, I again have a video on this, and you can go through that. There are lots of agentic patterns. One of the one that I have demonstrated here is a handoff multi-agent. Multimodal input. Now we are not just giving a text input to GPTs, right? But we are giving like audio, images, video, right? So how do you do that? Again, I have a video on this, and code corresponding to it. Okay, code agent. I mean, with all this talk about generating code uh, with LLM. Now, this code agent basically makes code as its native building block, uh, and it's basically coming from the Hugging Face small agents package, and they claim it to be better than tool calling agent. Okay, structured LLM output, which is basically as you develop more and more AI applications, uh, these will be wrappers on top of each other, right? So um, maybe the output that LLM generates, you may want to consume down the stream, right, with some other component in your application, which could be hierarchical, right? How do you do that? Basically, there are reprompting libraries. Again, I have a video on this, right? So three different ways here. So there is a native OpenAI API for this, or there is a wrapper called instructor, right? Now the advantage of this is it works with many LLM providers, not just OpenAI, which supports it natively. Okay. Now there is even more powerful package called outlines, right? And basically the native OpenAI as well as the instructor, they kind of are limited to JSON, but this outlines goes beyond JSON, right? It typically uses regex, regular expression, for this powerful construct, right? And it has some uh, constructs based on this regex like choice and so on. Okay. Uh, so again, I have a hands-on on this video, right? Details you can see. Uh, Now, going forward, right? I mean, there are innovations happening and research areas in various levels. You know, basic, as we saw, was a prompt engineering, right? But even in prompting, there are things like mega prompts, right? So, for example, the Claude 3 system prompt is like pages of prompt, right? It includes like a few shots, for example, right? The other technique that is coming up in prompting is lazy prompting. Okay. Reasoning LLMs are becoming more sort of popular, right? So the OpenAI O1, O2, O3, O4, right? Those series of models. DeepSeek R1, right? Gemini from Google 2.5 Pro, and Claude from Anthropic 3.7 Sonnet onwards, right? All these are reasoning LLMs. Okay. One interesting company to watch out for in the space is Perplexity, right? Then the LLM augmented AI tools, like for example, recommenders, right? Uh, they are becoming popular. There are some application builders like Replit, right, where you kind of just give it a prompt and it builds the whole app for you. Okay. DeepWiki from Cognition.ai, you just give it your GitHub repo and crawls it and prepares like a pretty nice documentation around it. OpenAI Research Agent is another talk in the town, right? And MANUS, right, which is from a Singapore-based Monica startup has launched this, which is uh, automated AI agent, okay, which is kind of a small baby step towards AGI, uh, basically uh, the generalized intelligence, okay. Okay, so good luck with your exploration with Gen AI, and if you like the video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and looking forward to meeting to you in the next video. Bye.